The Christmas star, that was really cool. That was my first, I guess, part with lines and stuff, and I feel like it was a lot of fun.
To me, one of the most memorable moments of Christmas Star was when me, Annie, and Anna all got together around a cafeteria table in a circle, and we came up with the plot of the show. We named all the characters and we came up with all the personality traits, and it was really fun because we kind of got our creative juices flowing, and it was really cool to kind of hatch a show that fast.
At Con, when I was recognized for my part as Uncle Nick, which is really interesting. It was really nice to get recognized for that.
There's a lot of memorable moments, but I think that tech rehearsal before we actually opened the show and the whole show came together and we actually were like, okay, this is an actual show and we're actually gonna do good and people are actually gonna enjoy it.
It would just have to be the fact that the entire show was made and directed and produced, and everything was done by kids and students of this program, and I just think we all did an amazing job.
It was just a lot of fun to do with my friend. It's something I don't think I'll forget about.
Definitely the first night that we were getting into costume, Chandler, Cam, and I were rehearsing our curtain speech, and we were like, we wrote a show and we produced it, we directed and choreographed it, and we finally got to do a little peek on the behind the scenes of how a show is made, and we got to do the directing for once.
Okay, when we told Aiden to not pick up the little bar thing, and then he went ahead and picked it up and it fell over on the stage.
At one point when in the show we were all standing around a tree and we're all just frozen there, and we would like kind of look around and we just kind of like try to make each other laugh.
A funny moment was me dropping the cookies on opening night and having to sweep them up on stage.
Right, everyone in the booth was like,
I know that everybody's gonna say this, but that freaking star.
I dropped the star.
When I was writing that final scene, I was like, I really hope he doesn't drop the star at this part. It was kind of just bent backwards. And we were rehearsing, I was like, ooh, that is a precarious situation.
But they just had to pretend it made it on the tree.
They continued with the line saying, it's beautiful. And then, on opening night, it happened.
Anna covered it clearly. It was like, see, this is what happens when you let Cole do it.
That was great.
Poor Aiden Boone.
One funny moment from the Christmas Star that was not written in the original script and that we added in later. Elizabeth and I were Halle and Seth's kids. Ran on stage after their entrance the last night of the show, and we ran in a circle, screamed, and just ran off stage.
I think that it was wonderful that kids stepped up this year to make the show happen. Not just me, Regan, and Anna writing the script, but also Bryson and Halle doing choreography, you know, Chandler, Regan, other people, Winston doing directing segments of the show. I mean, it was a way for us to really experience the behind the scenes of how a show is made other than just the actor's rehearsal process. I feel inspired maybe that I could do the same.
And a lot of students want to go into like writing or directing and stuff in our program. That was like an amazing opportunity for them to do that.
It really shows how much like care people put into theater.
It really shows like the leadership that we have in our troupe.
It showed us that we can do really anything like that we set our mind to.
So I absolutely adored all of the student work that went into this show. It just felt like it was really like us. It felt like it was our thing, and it just really made it special.
This show is a product of the talent that we have in our theater. It just sums up what theater is, coming together to create something amazing, and the fact that we did it ourselves, 10 times better.